clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here we go. You take a look at the Timberwolves.
Well, Game 1 is your chance to set the tone for an entire series. We expect they'll come out strong, but if they don't, man, it'd be a shame to see them waste home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Right side Edwards. Shot clock at 5. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Ryan?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. The three. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Randall. The shot comes out. Outside Pajemski. He shoots. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
To the left side wing. Left side Conley. The Warriors pull it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They set the pick. Here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Edwards. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota. The Warriors leading. Right side Curry. Pass to Pajemski. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Conley with the ball. And it's out of bounds. It's Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate. What a leader. What a player.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Randall, left side. 5 to shoot. Minnesota again missing. Now the Warriors with it. They picked up 11 straight. Here's Podziemski. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. With the fadeaway. They grab their own miss. It's Edwards on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Outside, Green. To the middle. Out to Hield. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Curry. Randall deciding where to go with it. They swipe it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Out to Hield. There's the 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Fires it. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. Now Curry. Over McDaniels. Curry, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And both free throws good for McDaniels.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Hield on the wing. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a three-point game. It's not going to go for him.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
I like seeing Gobert use the shot fake because it's an effective way to get the defenders into the paratroopers club.
And so Gobert nails both of them. So it's the Warriors now. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Outside for Green. Off target from three-point range. Outside Edwards. to the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the inside. Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Here's Pajemski. And here is Green. Defended by Gobert.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall affecting that shot.
Randall with some nice D. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Randall's got his second basket.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Green, a screen. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 11 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Got to be careful how you guard him inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McDaniels. No good that time.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Launches it. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Edwards for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Back to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Curry. Now here's Hield. Stolen by Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. A minute 20 left in the first. And he dunks it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. Second chance effort. And Randall with the layup. Randall's got his third bucket of the night.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
And that one's good. Green.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Warriors trail by 3. Now Payton. Podziemski into the lane. Healed for 3. Can't hit that one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Podziemski grabs the board. Right side heel. But if it goes, Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
McDaniels, that's good.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside Edwards. Overhealed. Edwards can't hit.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Payton. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Reed. No made baskets yet. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Brandon Podziemski. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
Pass to Randall. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He has his momentum going forward. Randall's playing downhill. It's really a foul waiting to happen.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Pass to post. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Minnesota leading by 6. And here's Randall. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Edwards. He's got 14. Yep, that one goes. Edwards has got 16 points now.
This is what makes Edwards so tough to defend. I mean, incredible at making hard shots.
Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to post. Back to Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Podziemski with it. Randall's in his pocket. Back to Podziemski. Pass to post. Second shot opportunity. Back to Podziemski. From behind the arc. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Podziemski's got his second basket of the game.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Warriors trail by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So he gets them both. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Over Moody. Misses off the right iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
Pulls down the board. The Timberwolves lead by 8. McDaniels up top. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Up top, DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Moody with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Outside Podziemski. Lets it go from deep.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Randall. Back to Daniels. Wide open look. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence. Outside
Podziemski. Here's Moody. For 3. Reed with the rebound. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Reed. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Warriors trail by 10. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. And he lobs it up top. A slam dunk by Reed.
Rising up to throw it down. Great timing, Reed, that time.
Pajemski with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. To end the drought. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Randall. The fadeaway. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Warriors trail by 14. Curry with it. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Looking to win the run. Rebound Minnesota.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Edwards for three. That one doesn't drop.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
It's Pajemski on the wing. He's got 7. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Clock at 4. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far. Minnesota leading by 16. Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Curry. 4-3. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Conley. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Inside. Curry with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Curry with another miss.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Edwards got 20.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. Looking to get back on track. Reed with the rebound.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 17. They get it back. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Green. Goes back up. It's blocked by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Outside heel. .51 seconds left in the first half. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Reed. The three. Rebounded by Hield. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And stolen by Gobert. Now Edwards. He's got 22. Outside McDaniels. The three ball. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Minnesota up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Minnesota leading by 19. Here's Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here, and that's really what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
Now here's Pajemski. Hield on the wing. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Pajemski. Green for three. He buries it from three. Green's got 8.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Conley. Shoots a fadeaway. Pajemski grabs the board.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
On the attack, Green. And here's Curry. 10 points for him. Outside for Green. Pass to Hield. Back to Green. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside Edwards. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Yes, it's good.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Warriors trail by 20. Back to Curry. Takes it inside. Out to Hield. Another three for Golden State.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Conley just keeps producing. He's the ultimate professional.
Both good from the line that time. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Curry with it. 10 points for him. Fires for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 19. To the inside. And the shot's good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Conley. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Edwards. The Warriors pull it in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Down low. Stolen by Conley. And here's the fast break. McDaniels from long range. 3-on-3. Hield with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Lets the three fly. And Hield good for three. Hield's got 9 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the 15-footer. He's got 12.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Moody from outside.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Conley. It's tipped. Right side Curry. Misses the three.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Conley. Now Randall. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Hits the trifecta.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
On the wing, Curry. 10 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Curry. Right side Moody. All alone. Jump shot is good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Now here's Conley. Randall outside. Up top, Edwards. Turnaround Jay. And no good. Nice D from Moody. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Looking to end this cold spell. Tips it. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 21. Crosses over. And that one's good from Conley.
Slick move that time by Conley with the rock, carving out some space for himself to get the hoop.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Now here's Moody. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Hield. Over Edwards. And it's Hield missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Randall. The Warriors pull it in. Now Hield. 9 points in the game. From deep. Edwards pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 26. Pass to Randall. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Hield on the wing. Back to Curry. Back to Hield. Up and over Conley. And again, no good by Golden State.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Green. Give him 8 points now. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 13.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter, and it looks like he's going to try to shoot his way out of this funk.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Minnesota calls time here. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Podziemski. He has 7. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Sinks the 15-footer. He's got 9. The Timberwolves lead by 23. Pass to Shannon. From the high post. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Green, a screen. Sends it home from three-point land. Hield's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Reed. He has 7. A slam dunk by Reed.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Healed for 3. The 3 is up. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Pass to Looney. Outside Moody. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. No good there.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pajemski with it. Here's Looney. Back to Moody. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And here are the Warriors now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Left side Pajemski. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he drops the first. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. Golden State with the ball. And here's Pajemski. And he banks in the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Shannon. For 3, DiVincenzo. Kuminga pulls it in.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Garza. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Kuminga. With the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jumper. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pajemski. Golden State with a rebound.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, and it's in there.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Alexander Walker with it. The 3, DiVincenzo sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Second chance shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And that's a double-double for him now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Shannon. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Shannon's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 23. Here's Alexander Walker. The Warriors pull it in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Kuminga goes in. It's good. And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Garza. Now DiVincenzo. Over Curry. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Shannon. Outside Reed. Minnesota again missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Shannon to the paint. Outside Reed. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Hield. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Hield hits them both.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They lead by 17. Outside Edwards. This one for three. Rebounded by Hield. Outside Curry. From downtown. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Edwards. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Edwards has got 31.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Back to Pajemski. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. Curry with the block.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
Warriors trail by 16. Outside for Green. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul of the game. Now here's Curry. Out to the wing. From the arc. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves lead by 16. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hield. Here's the three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Now Edwards. Four on the clock. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Edwards has got 33 points.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Edwards. Fader on the way. Count that bucket. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
The Timberwolves lead by 18. Pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Now here's Randall. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 18. Pajemski with it. Out to Hield. Outside, Green. Curry looking it over. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. He's covered by Curry. And here's Edwards. Shoots over Curry.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
And it's Hield missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's an 18-point game.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Now, here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Edwards. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with it. He's picked up by Edwards. A deep three. Curry's shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 20.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. He really made himself the backbone of their offense.
There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Conley. Gets stolen by Hield. Stolen by Conley. And he lobs it up. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Podziemski. Out to Hield. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. And it's Hield missing. So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals.